Hello everybody and welcome back to another Limit of Adhesion video. I am Jake and today I am joined with my GT3 teammate Jason. How are you tonight?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Not too bad. This week we got something new for you guys. We are at Las Vegas Motor Speedway with the NASCAR Next Gen Cup Series. We are at round 1 for our preliminary season. Here are our practice times for tonight. We have Chris White, the fastest car on track for practice, with Messer, Jake Weaver, Jason Weaver, The Ledge, a newcomer Troy Katzer, and Keith Schooling.
Those top 4 times are pretty close.
Yeah, they were. They must have been in a group or something. Looks like qualifying is over with Brian Messer as our pole winner, with 31.223. We'll just wait for the results here. The results are in, excuse me. We have Brian Messer on pole, Jason Weaver starting P2, Jake Weaver P3, Chris White in the 18 machine is starting 4th, Troy Katzer 5th, Keith Schooling 6th, and The Ledge coming up in the back.
Little sideways action.
2 of them. A little excited to get this thing going, I think.
Yeah, no, Troy was chomping at the bit for a few weeks. So what's the we expecting some close action or close racing?
With these cars and these this draft package, yeah, I guess they're a high downforce package at this track. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but the spoilers, they've got the clear plexiglass around the rear of the spoilers of these things. So we should be some nice pack racing, hopefully.
Yeah, and there's no lift here either. This is flat out track with these cars. It's not much tire fall off.
No, especially with the high downforce and the banking of the corners isn't too bad either. The timing tower, pace car is actually off. The green flag is in the air and they are off. Brian Messer and Jake Weaver look like they got an excellent start. As the camera changes, looks like Katzer and Schooling got a bad start. Now Ledge took quite the opportunity off of that.
Yeah,
he gained 2 spots.
2 spots right off the get-go. That's what
80.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say we got the 86 and the 18 side by side. Oh, we gotta replay the start.
Yep. Looks like Troy and Keith Schooling just didn't get going there for some reason. I don't know.
After 2 laps, we have Messer leading with the 8 of Weaver in second, the 18 of White in third, the 86 of Jason Weaver is in fourth, the Ledge is up to fifth, Key Schooling in sixth, and Katzer is in seventh.
Yeah, these two guys in the back are 2 seconds back already. They stay single file like that, tucked up a little closer. They might be able to catch these guys if they get side by side racing up front.
Looks like they're going to start that actually. White gets stuck on the outside and drops all the way to the back.
Yeah, and that's the thing here. You can't do anything on the outside of this track unless you got help. The bottom line is it here.
In the background there, you see the 2 blue cars as Katzer and Schooling. They're actually doing the opposite of what they should be doing. They're side by side. They're going to lose a lot of time doing that, seeing how this front 7's been alright. Front 5 rather, not front 7.
There's a Ledge up into fourth from 7th.
Been making a lot of moves, it seems. He's on a mission.
Sure does seem that way.
And I know over on the roadside he's been begging for some oval races. I'm sure he's excited to be in these. Looks like he's trying to make a move in third here if he can get to the inside. And if White tucks in behind him, they'll have enough momentum to get around the 86.
It's just so hard to keep momentum on the outside here.
Yeah, you definitely need help, for sure.
Yeah, it looks like Chris White's going to get there. Follow the Ledge through.
The 86 has got room to drop down, and he does. Oop.
Is Keith and Troy. Just about 5.5 seconds back now.
Yeah, they're losing quite a bit of time, it seems.
Yeah.
I suppose if they keep losing time, they could go for an undercut. Because we do have to stop at least once. These guys cannot make it on fuel.
That's right, they cannot. Tires should be alright, but they will have to stop for fuel.
Well, as long as they stay 2 by 2, we got some guys up front are getting pretty racy as the Ledge is taking P2 away from Messer.
Yeah,
this looks like he's...
This should help the guys in the back if they do stay nose to tail.
Messer's just getting freight trained right now. He's got a hole, but doesn't look like he's going to take it.
Yeah, I don't know. He might be just feeling stuff out. This is our first race together, or their first race together, and some of these guys have raced together on the roadside, but this is Brian's first race with a few of these guys, as is Troy's.
Could be thinking of fuel saving strategy too, drop him to the back, but if that was the case, he's not doing that now. Change his mind because he's coming back towards the front.
Yep, going right to the front. And Ledge is going. Looks like he's going to make that pass on Weaver. There he goes.
From last to first.
11 laps.
He did it.
And he did it. Can he stay there?
By the way that these guys have been racing, maybe. All of them are being awfully aggressive for being this early.
Giving a lot of space to each other, though. They are.
They have been, yes. That's true. And they could be seeing what their cars could do. What line works, what line doesn't.
I think that's some of this going on up front.
And an onboard shot riding with the 8. See Messer and Ledge right in front of him. The draft sucking him right up to the back of that 11.
I wonder if that is a conscious number selection with that 7-Eleven sponsor.
I didn't even think about that. Maybe.
So there goes Brian on the outside. He's got help. See, he can do that on the outside because he has Weaver behind him. But if you don't have help on the outside, you're not going to make that pass.
He had plenty of time, and Weaver just left him up there. Went on the inside and took it away.
Yep. No drafting help here. These guys are still up side by side, and yep.
There goes Messer.
The 52 and the 34. They're just 5 seconds behind. They're maintaining that distance as these guys. It might be shortening up a little bit, maybe, but as these guys are side by side, those two in the back, they could catch them. Theoretically, they can catch them. Work together. It's Ledge with a big move to the outside.
Way up high. I wonder if he got some of that arrow push we heard the guys talking about in practice.
Could very well be.
You get closer to the wall, the following cars get a little bit of tightness going on and kind of push right up to the wall, but the battle between first and fifth right now is only 0.5 seconds. It's 0.5 of a second. This front pack's really close. You got 3 cars on the outside. That's enough momentum. If all 3 cars stick together, they all might be able to get by him.
And not so sure. Oh, there goes. I thought the Ledge was going to get that spot up front again there, but
looks like the 2 in the back, the 18 and the 86, can't figure out which lane they want to be in.
yes, and see the Troy Catcher, Keith Schooling, they are now 4.5 seconds back, so they are catching this lead pack.
Ooh, that was close. Almost had some contact between the 18 and the 86. Looks like the 86 had to back out of it.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't lose too much of that draft.
I think he's going to lose this draft. I don't know if he just if the 18 got a little loose or a little push, or it looks like the 86 got spooked.
If he does lose the draft, the next best thing he can do is drag your brakes a little, let these 2 guys catch up, 3 of them form a line, and move forward.
Yep, he is slowing down. He's losing that lead pack.
He's 2.4 seconds behind. 2.5. And Ketzer and Schooling are both back up to over 5 seconds. I wonder if they got racy again, or if they just... The guys up front now are single file, so...
Well, they're getting racy in the back there, according to our ticker.
Yeah, 1/10 of a second apart.
Yeah, they just flop positions. These 3, if they get Oh, there goes the 86 Weaver right around Chris White. Right on the bottom.
White's got some damage. It's on the right side of his car. Wonder if we can get a replay to see what happens. See it?
Oh, yeah. Yep. That looks like a wall hit. I wonder if that has screwed up the handling at all. It doesn't look like that much damage. It just looks like a scrape of the wall, but... Oh, we do have a replay. Oh, I wonder what happened there. He hit the apron and shot him up? I mean...
It looks like it, right when that replay started.
That's...
Yeah, like you said, he didn't hit the wall that hard, but enough to slow him down, that's for sure. He's now 5 seconds behind because of that.
His front three are... they stay nose to tail. They should be in good shape. Well, he could have a... what, 4-car draft in the back?
Yeah. If Weaver and White hook up with Katzer and Schooling, that would be a 4-car train, and
I wonder
as long as they stay single file, they'll be able to catch the top 3.
I wonder if they... oh, White is way off that pace. He's 12 seconds back, 13. That must be something damaged with that car. Unless he knocked out. He's going in pits.
He's pitting.
Yep, he's pitting.
Taking tires.
He does have a quick fast repair. They're in the preliminary season. No, he just went a lap down. Preliminary season, they do have the option to take a fast repair. That will go away when the official season starts in February, but they do have it now. And he could potentially make it from here if on fuel. If he fuels up, he could potentially make it from here and not have to stop.
I was just about to ask if you think he could make it, because they were saying 55 to 57 laps on a tank of fuel.
Yeah, he could make it. He's 2 laps down now.
If anything, he could at least get one of those back.
He could. And then,
hope for a caution, get another.
Correct. Yes, he would get the lucky dog, and then you get 1 lap back, anyways.
How you would think the ledge running where he's running in P3, he would be closer to the back of the 8. You think he's fuel saving, or
maybe he's waiting for the 2 up front to do something and bring out that caution that the 18 needs.
That could be true as well.
Just giving him...
White is now 3 laps down.
Is he still in the pits? And these 3 aren't going to catch those front 3, not this way. Nope. 86 is jumping out of line, and that is not going to help.
Ketzer's having some transponder issues, it looks like. Blinking in and out of existence there. Hopefully that doesn't spook the 34 Schooling. That'll slow them down too if they keep reacting to that.
Yes. Yes, with Troy blinking like that, and there's no communication between these drivers, I'm sure, but it would probably be better if Troy was coming up the rear. Just for the simple fact that Keith wouldn't have to guess it to where he was. Yeah, Ledges, he might just be sitting here, give him space, and he's still in a draft, so he's saving fuel. you might be in a good position right there, just to avoid any incident that may occur with the front two.
The front two do seem to be giving each other some leniency. You don't see too many moves being made.
No.
Weaver's taking the middle line here, but it might just be for better corner entry, because he looks like he gained a little bit on the 11 on that entry doing that. Oh, Katzer's making a pit stop. All 4 tires were locked up on that entry. Hopefully he doesn't get a speeding penalty on that one. See if anybody else takes the bait, or if it's just going to be an early stop, hopefully for an undercut for him.
Oh, he missed his pit box. Got to back up.
He's going to go a lap down for pitting now, but that pit box mistake may not allow him to get that lap back when the rest of these guys pit.
And he may come out on the track by himself, which will cause him to lose time to the leaders.
Yeah, without that draft, for sure.
Yeah, these guys up front seem to be content just running the pace that they're running.
The Ledge is just on standby, watching everything happen, hoping for a mistake. Oh, he came out behind White.
And that's a good position for him right there. That way Chris doesn't have to worry about where Troy is on the track. It's easier for Troy to follow than it would be for Chris to follow.
Yeah, and
Troy.
they don't have to race each other.
Nope.
They're not on the same lap.
They're not on the same lap. That's exactly right.
White can just tow him around. Not that he would be, but if he was close on fuel, he could definitely take the opportunity to just follow Chris around and let him tow him.
Yep.
Schooling and Weaver are still together. Now, if I were these two, I would communicate a little bit and try to pit at the same time. That way they came out together and still had a draft partner.
That would be smart, yes. But I don't know if they are communicating.
Well, you've been to Sin City before, haven't you? A couple times?
Yes, I've been there a few times.
Pardon me. Not the track, though. You just enjoyed the strip.
Yes, not the track. No, just yes, the Vegas Strip and downtown. It's a good time. Always a good time.
Bunch of stuff to do other than just casinos.
Oh yeah, you don't have to gamble to go there. You can. If you're into architecture, you can check that out, or artwork. There's museums. There's all sorts of stuff there to do. And fairly inexpensive. But I have never been to a race here. I've been there in August. I'll tell you what, it's hot.
I bet.
It is hot.
If the timing tower pop up, and I believe these are the fastest, each driver's quickest lap of the race, and it looks like the 96 machine of the Ledge has the fastest lap. The 86 of Weaver is second fastest. Surprisingly, the way the top two have been running, Messer and Weaver, they're They're kind of middle, actually.
Yeah, I wonder. Well, I would bet. I'm going to guess and say the Ledge's lap probably came on those first few when he went from 7th to 1st.
Well, that camera angle, he looks like he's falling back just a little bit.
Well, he's 7/10 right now. So see what happens on the next lap.
And Schooling and Weaver are about 9 seconds back from them. And dropping.
It's going by the start-finish line now. And the Ledge is 6/10. So he came to 10th in that half lap. Yes, I wonder what's going on. Are 3 cars faster in a draft than 2? Because you're right. Scully and Weaver are dropping off.
Wow, you're actually over the halfway point of this race already.
Holy
smokes. Lap 44 is 75.
It's going by pretty quick.
It sure is, especially with the green flag run.
Yep, no caution. This is good.
These guys have been very respectful of each other.
Good for the guys up front anyway. This guys in the back might be hoping for a caution.
I would be. The Ledge is now 4/10 behind. He gained quite a bit that last lap.
For lap 45, and we guessed what, 50, 54 to 57, 58 laps for fuel?
54 to 58 is what the reports were coming through. It really depends, you know. Messer up front, he's been up front this whole race. He's probably at the 50 mark, where I would say Weaver and the Ledge are probably more at 55 because they've been following him this whole time. Just sucking up the draft. It really helps save fuel. "47 laps in, and it still sounds like they are full throttle going through at least 1 and 2.
And looking at Katzer and White just ahead, about a quarter of a lap ahead of the leaders. They're going in. Just going by the start-finish line now.
Curious to see if these guys will catch him before the pit stop, if it'll cause any problems or not.
And both those guys should be able to finish from where they stopped. And Chris hit it on lap, what was that, 27 or so, and Troy Katzer, he was in the 30s, so they should be able to go on fuel.
And if White didn't use his quick repair, it was a minimal amount of damage, but if he didn't use his quick repair, he got Weaver and Schooling battling.
That's probably why they are falling off.
Two totally different lines going through there. Weaver way up high, and then cutting down low, hopefully to get a run out of the corner on Schooling. It looks like he gains a little there, but
it looks like Keith is I don't know. He's not drifting. He's protecting the bottom, maybe? I don't know. But his entries look a little shallow, so he might just be protecting the bottom. But it is whatever they're doing, they are slowing down. They are not keeping pace. They're now 12 seconds behind the leader.
Yeah.
So.
I wonder, we are getting kind of late in the run. I wonder if these cars are starting to handle a little bit different.
Oh, that could very well be.
Not that there's very much tire wear in these cars, but there is tire heat. And it will feel like tire wear because they will actually lose grip.
That up front scene has not changed in 50 laps, it seems. Well, maybe 30 laps. It's 86 is a quarter of a second behind. He gained a tenth there.
I wonder if he's just trying to get by him, but everything he's trying to do just isn't working.
Yeah, that
just seems like
it's
almost like Schooling's running a Daytona line, and it's hard to get by him doing that.
That's what we said earlier. It's you cannot. It's hard to pass on the outside here without help. And Schooling's got that lower line, so he's protecting the bottom.
Now, Schooling and the Ledge are even White's from the UK. So 3 of these drivers at the time of this race, they're racing. Oh, Ledge is in trouble.
Did he just get loose, or was he just miss pit entrance, I wonder?
With 20 laps to go, yeah. I would say it was a missed pit stop.
Yep, that's what that. Oh, here comes Schooling, locking him up. So I hope he's not going. Oh, yeah, there's Ledge.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Ew.
Yep.
Just missed the entry.
Just missed the entry. He did get inside the cone. Oh, somebody hit the cone.
Oh, Weaver's down pit road too, up on the live shot. Oh, here it comes.
That leaves Messer out on the track by himself.
All by himself, yeah. Hopefully, if he's going for the undercut, because he was following, so he should have not had to stop before Messer.
That's right. He should have more fuel than Brian. Yes. Oh, and Weaver overdrove his stop.
He drove it. He did. Seems to be a common theme tonight. You all need to practice your pit stop, guys.
Here comes 86 to J-Sweep, and he overdrove his stop.
He overshot his by almost a whole car length.
Oh, yes. The Schooling back out on the track, and Messer has yet to stop. He has put the field a lap down, but that will not stay. He has to stop. So, sounds like he's
slowing down now. He almost missed it like Ledge. That was close. And it's tricky, when you're at this track. You're looking for the pit entry, and you're coming out of the corner, and it just sneaks up on you sometimes.
And as fast as you're going, yeah.
So Messer's the last one to stop, I think.
Yep, and he looks like he made it in. Oh, he backed up. He must have. Oh, yeah. This is. He got back quicker. He backed up quicker, I think, than Jake Weaver did. And his stop.
He only took 2 tires.
He only took 2 tires.
Jake in the 8 machine is our leader out of those who've pitted. And looks like he's catching Messer quickly.
Now I'm seeing Chris White is 5 laps down, and I did notice the cone was kicked out on the track at pit road entry, so I wonder if he got a penalty for an unsafe pit stop, pit entrance.
Oh, possibly. And after the pit cycles, the 8 machine of Weaver has taken the lead from Messer.
With a gap.
With a gap. Yes. Now both of them did make pit stop mistakes.
And I'm shocked because Weaver had to back up twice. The number 8, when he pulled into his pit stop, backed up and stopped and wasn't far enough. He had to back up again.
I wonder if their entry speeds. I wonder if Weaver had a better entry than Messer did. As we saw, Messer almost missed his, so...
Not by much, he didn't. I think his stop was a little quicker, but... It could have been total... Oh, here we go. What do we have? Total pit lane time.
Weaver was on pit lane for 49.5 seconds, and Messer was only there for 47.1.
Well,
so it had to have been the point at which they pitted when Messer was out on the track by himself for an entire lap.
That could very well be. But this is pit lane time. This is from the start of pit road to the end of pit road. And Messer lost a second and a half. Schooling with a 39. He had the fastest stop.
He's probably the only one who didn't screw up.
Yeah, I'm looking at the ledge. He had 77 seconds. Troy Katzer at 53, but he pitted early. He should not need to pit again.
Same with Chris White. He pitted twice, it showed. He did make a second pit stop.
I wonder why. I wonder if he had another incident on track. If he did, our cameras didn't pick it up. We would have seen a replay, I'm sure. Oh, Messer caught Weaver. As I'm looking at graphics...
Yeah, and as long as he can keep his nose on his quarter panel, he will pick up a side draft and slow the 8 down. It seems like Messer has a better short run car than the 8. Because he's working that outside line, and the way that these cars are set up, the inside is definitely the fastest way around.
Could be. But he might be getting enough of that side draft to slow that number 8 down. Now he's going to try a different line. Similar to the line we saw the 86 try earlier with the key schooling.
11 to go. If I was the 11, I'd be trying everything I could to get back by that 8.
Yeah, the only thing he can do, I guess, is pray for a spot on the inside. He hope the 8 screws up so he can get a nose underneath.
Look at that. After the pit stop, Schooling is up to P3.
That's he had the quickest pit stop. He probably didn't make a mistake. He's probably the only one that didn't make a mistake. And I wonder if he took 2 tires.
The ledge is a lap down. Messer got his lap back, and the ledge has gone a lap down.
Troy Katzer.
Katzer, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Katzer, yes.
Got his lap back, yeah. Well, I think Lawrence is his pit stop. He had a pretty lengthy pit stop there, so he may have gotten a penalty. I don't know.
Oh, it's true. All 4 tires went off pit lane entry, so he could have gotten an unsafe pit entry penalty on that. So Brian's got some momentum going down the backstretch, but not quite enough. So we come to the line. It'll be 7 laps to go. Messer was leading this whole race up until this point.
Yep, right up until the pit stops. I'm really curious to know what happened there. He had a faster pit stop than the 8 and came out behind him.
Yeah, if you look at the info we have, it really doesn't make sense. The only thing I could think of is back to how the cars are handling. Maybe the 8's got a better long run car than the 11. The 11 could have been struggling
towards the end of the fuel run.
Towards the end of the fuel run, yeah.
Well, if you think that was the case, unless the 8 was content to just run second and stay behind, why he didn't make a pass for the lead earlier. And 5 laps to go.
It's like the 11. Oh,
almost.
Eight.
Right
almost.
On. Look at that. Those guys are super close.
The 11 went high, and I think the 8 was mirror driving a little bit there and went up to slow the momentum down and ended up creating a hole for him.
So Brian's even on the outside.
That move, I was going to say, that move definitely gave Brian a chance.
Yeah, side by side down the backstretch with 4 to go. This is getting Nick's up. Got a nose up in front. Losing it on the outside in the corner. He's gaining it down the front stretch. Wow.
That was Brian's lap.
I'm amazed he made that stick and go out there. Made it work. Whoa!
Only touch! They both kept it. They're still going. Hopefully there's no damage between the two cars, because that was definitely tire smoke.
This is pretty exciting. 3 laps to go.
2
laps to go, excuse me.
These guys have been side by side for the past 3 laps. Neither one of them given an inch. I think all that give and take we saw at the beginning of the race has definitely gone out the window now.
Sure, yes.
They're just
Brian?
Corner entry.
Yep. Go ahead.
Corner entry. They're getting so close, trying to take the air off of each other. Hopefully they don't end up wrecking. That'll make Schooling's day for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Keep this sitting pretty. Absolutely.
Final lap.
See, Brian
last
gets
time
that
down
run.
the backstretch.
Brian gets that run out of turn 2, going into 3, and you get that nose out in front there, but cannot complete the pass.
It's coming on the line, coming on the 4. The checker flag is in the air. Who's gonna get it?
It's close. Oh, Weaver gets it. Good job.
It's the 8.
That was close. Very close.
Yeah, he cut down on the apron to save an extra 10th or 2 on that one.
Is Schooling in 3rd? Oh,
Weaver's out of gas.
The 86 is out of gas. That car is not running.
What a shame. Is he gonna make it to the line before? No, Katzer got there first.
There's the ledge and Chris White. Chris sounds like he might be out of fuel. I didn't hear that car running either. Victory donuts.
After a race like that, I'd be excited.
Yeah, those last 5 laps were pretty exciting. There you have it. So Jake Weaver is our inaugural preliminary next gen winner. Congratulations to him. That's
Yeah.
good.
Excellent fight between him and Messer.
Oh yeah, that was they bide their time till the end there. Looks like. And I thought Brian was going to make it work on the outside. It was close.
0.034 seconds
amazing.
between the two of them.
That's awesome. That is close finish.
So we got Weaver coming home in first, Messer in second, Keith Schooling in third, Troy Ketzer fourth, Jason Weaver fifth, The Ledge in sixth, and Chris White coming home in seventh. Unfortunately, he was 5 laps down.
Yeah, I think that wall issue hurt him in the beginning.
And we have our championship standings, which is going to reflect the results of today's race because this was round 1. But we have Weaver, Messer, Schooling, Ketzer, Weaver, The Ledge, and White.
Very good. Well, that's exciting. And where are we going next?
We are going to Charlotte next week.
Charlotte Oval. 2 weeks.
The Oval, yes. Not the Roval.
Yeah.
Yes, 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
2 weeks from now.
Very nice. Well, that'll be something. That's not going to be... I can't expect that to be a flat-out race like this. I think they're going to have to do some lifting and some tire conservation. And
oh, yeah. Those are 2 totally different tracks.
yep. So we'll see. It'll be interesting. All right.
Well, we hope you enjoy the video, and we will catch you guys in the next one.
See you later.